Hi Aries, hello, welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome. If you're new to the channel, thank you so much for joining me. My name is Christine, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Aries tarot reading here at the Tarot Closet. Aries love tarot reading. Aries love reading. And as is very often the case here at the Tarot Closet, Aries love messages reading, channeled love messages from your person, channeled love messages from their higher self. Very interesting because the Page of Voices and the Emperor wanted to show themselves. So somebody is, well, somebody's watching you, your person that you are here for. The Emperor, divine masculine energy, Mars and Aries energy. So yeah, somebody who's been hiding their feelings as well. Well, they're keeping an eye on you, getting ready to make a move here. Let's see what's going on. It's really early in the reading, but they were wanting to show themselves. Aries, this is a reading I'm channeling for you in October 2023. I was kind of having a brain fart. And of course, you can be here in real time in October, but you could also be here many months or even years later. And the reason for that is it's a timeless reading. It really is meant for you whenever it is that you're getting here. It means there is a message here for you. This is a fated connection. So welcome again. I think we already have, it's the Two of Emotions. Wow. Okay. This is happening, that's too many, really fast. I wanted to say this is a fated connection. You're here when you're meant to be here. So welcome. We're going to get right into your reading because the Two of Emotions is here. That is the Two of Cups, Aries. And the Muse of Emotions, that's the King of Cups. So somebody loves you, Aries. There's a lot of feelings here. This is around the love. The Two of Cups is somebody coming in here, making a decision to make an offer. Looks like the possibilities are pretty high. Let's get into your reading. This is Venus in Cancer energy. Of course, that's the planet of love. So you're still in each other's energy, and you're definitely in your person's energy. I don't think you're talking. The Muse of Emotions, this is the King of Cups. And look what is right here in between you, where your hands are. It's the starfish. So that's making something work that wasn't working. Infinite possibilities. And it's a starfish. It's, of course, it's in the divine. It's in the love. It's in the emotional energy. Somebody has a boat heading toward it. Somebody finally revealing how they feel, because what did we already see? We saw the Emperor here who's been hiding feelings. Yeah, this is somebody who is revealing their feelings. Are they only revealing their feelings? What else are they revealing? Are they coming here with an offer? Let's see. This is Pisces energy, and it's a very emotionally giving, emotionally available energy. It's actually the opposite of the sometimes overabundance in divine masculine energy that can come through the Emperor. An energy of, well, yeah, hiding how they feel. So I don't think it's going to be happening for much longer. The Queen of Materials is also wanting to show herself. This is the Queen of Pentacles. A lot of healing energy. This is Capricorn and Saturn energy. And this is also a really resourceful energy to find a way to make something work, to make a pentacle, the materials, the Queen of Materials, to make a pentacle grow. Okay, we saw it, it came, it went, it's not time to keep her. Maybe she comes back. Aries, down below in the description, you'll find all the decks that are coming through today. You will also find, I just have to show you this cut deck. You'll also find all the playlists, all zodiac signs. Also, all signs love tarot readings, and I think they're under love tarot readings, messages from your person. If you're on a twin flame journey, there are very long, in-depth twin flame readings and more, so feel free to check anything out down there in the description. Please remember this is a general reading, so take what resonates and let the rest go. And I would really be so grateful if you could like today's video and subscribe to the Tarot Closet. Really helps keep the channel moving. And thank you for being here. We just need to get into your reading because it's really wanting to move here. It's the Three of Inspiration. It's the Three of Wands. This is Your energy, Aries. It's the Sun in Aries energy. It's a teamwork. It's a collaborative energy. Also, it's an energy of movement. And of course, it's within divine timing. It's communication. It's growth. It's the fastest energy. It's around matters of the heart. It's the wands. And here's the thing. If you're not, if you're not lining up these dominoes, if somebody's not here collaborating, this is a teamwork energy. Look, some of them are up and these are down. Somebody's moving toward you. We're also seeing the Hermit card energy. Of course, this is Virgo and Mercury energy, and it's where, who's going there? Has your person been there? Are they still there? Because this is where you go for clarity and to figure out what you have. Look here, connecting with the sun, and that's the source. That's the co-creation that is going on here. It's spiritual illumination. Looking up, quite literally, look, the footprints and stopping here. Are they sitting down on their knees, or are they, I think they're kind of sitting sideways. Again, right here, right, connecting to source, God, Goddess, the universe, the divine, spirit, guides, angels, it's going to be different for everybody, but that is, well, that's the outcome. That's trying to figure out which way to go. How do I feel? What do I want to do? And it's coming here with the Three of Wands. This is what I want to do. I want to move forward because it is just so clear already in your reading that this Emperor, divine masculine energy, and there's no gender here. What happened? It just wanted to go back in. Yeah, so it's here and it's turning, look at this. It's turning into, my gosh, a bottoms up reading. Okay, the Chariot. This is real clear. Okay. Look, now it's in reverse here with the Six of Emotions. That is the Six of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, the Ace of Voices, the Clarity, the Ten of Voices. So, okay, the Two of Inspiration, that's the Two of Wands. And here in the upright, it's more Aries energy. It's Mars and Aries energy. And this is literally what you've been waiting for. Look at this. There's apologetic energy here. Look, it's around the Page of Materials in reverse here. So this is the Page of Pentacles, and it's some issues that I don't want to say were created by your person, but this is them apologizing. It's the Ten of Voices. That's the Ten of Swords in reverse. That is the Sun in Gemini. That's putting the Sun in reverse, and that's an energy of waiting, But it's a temporary energy because it's also connected to the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. And you've literally been waiting for them to come here. I mean, this is, I want to say, it's a setback energy. It's Virgo and Mercury energy. And we know why, because the Hermit has now shown itself in reverse. We just saw it in the upright, which is telling me that it's a spinning energy. And that's some stuck energy. That's some stuck energy. This is a no contact, no communication, and or in separation. And this is a lot of that here. They're apologizing for taking so long to come because they're moving here now. It's also connecting, look, right here with the Page of Materials, again, which is the Page of Pentacles. And it's kind of causing some trouble. Is there, here's the thing, it can be sort of Two of Pentacles energy, another, I want to say, rose and the connection, which, it's passionate energy, and it can be romance, can be a lot of things. But it's also kind of looking like a decision, there's a magnetism here as well. It's the Page of Pentacles, and it's sort of an offer, really. It's manifesting here, and it's a message, and it's a pentacle. It's a little bit, can be, I want to say, like a student energy and a mature energy. I mean, and it's coming in reverse. So there's some trouble around the pentacle energy, which they are quite literally apologizing for as they move forward here in the Chariot. Look at this. Connecting to the Two of Emotions, that's the Two of Cups. The Chariot is Cancer energy. It's the Moon energy. And of course, this is a card of action. Temperance is in reverse here. So this is also, we're going to talk about this in just a minute, actually, because messages are coming through. Oh, whoa, look what just slid off as that happened. Okay, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to go back here, but this has to come through right now. It's Temperance in reverse. Of course, this is Major Arcana, it's Sagittarius energy, it's Jupiter energy. This is a lot around the apology. Jupiter energy, it's, the planet of expansion. And hope, growth, prosperity. And temperance is also trying to get everybody on the right path to the truth, and it's in reverse here. So it's an energy of whatever's been going on, and a lot of that is just how your person's been behaving or the actions that they've been taking. There's kind of an out of control energy, but it's also the truth here, and it's connecting directly with the Tower energy. So yeah, it could be that there was a Tower moment for some of you, but a lot of this is not just maybe that it's an actual moment of, leaving or separating or arguing. It's connected around being honest and getting to the root of the issues of why temperance is in reverse. This is Archangel Michael. It's the angel for strength. Archangel Michael just wants to get everybody on the path to the sun, which is the outcome. A happy outcome, a successful outcome for everybody, for your higher good, for your person's higher good, and everyone around. Restoring harmony, working things out, restoring balance. So this is more of that energy of the apologetic energy, that's coming through and connecting here to this Tower moment. Do I think there's a Tower moment coming? Not really. This is more about past energy, but also it is current energy, and it's getting to the truth. Yeah, look. So the 10 of Wands, the 10 of Inspiration is coming in reverse too. And that's Jupiter and Sagittarius energy, because everybody's been here. Stressful, exhausting. Are these bulls? Stubborn energy? I think that might, is that a bull? I think those are bulls, right? I feel kind of silly. But the Inspiration, of course, it's the Wand energy here. It's the 10 of Wands, and it's in reverse, and it's a release of that stress. It's a new cycle for sure. So this energy of not talking, not communicating, for some of you, that's all it is. For a lot of you, it's also the in separation here is really coming to an end. It is the end of that cycle coming here. It is a renewal. I mean, you can see it. They're coming into their feelings here, and it's what you've been waiting for. Apathetic, look. The 4 of Emotions as they come in here. The 2 of Inspiration, the 2 of Wands, the 3 of Wands, what you've been waiting for them to make this choice to move forward, because the Hermit card's spinning. So it's this kind of like, this stuck energy, this indecisive energy. They're in, they're out, and they're apologizing for that. 6 of Emotions. This is the 6 of Cups. Sun and Scorpio energy, that outcome. There's a lot of nostalgic energy here. So Aries, they're thinking a lot about you. When things were working, when things were not working. Wondering, and I feel like planning when to see or talk to you again. There is reunion energy. We're going to look at the card in a minute. And sometimes it's bringing in reunion energy of dreamy. This is an action here. This is happening. You can see it. And apathy coming through. Look. How long have you been waiting for? It's the 4 of Cups. It's the 4 of Emotions. That's the Moon in Cancer energy, by the way. And it just revealed another card down here. My gosh. Okay, so where are we going here? This is where it's wanting to go. It's the Knight of Emotions. This is the Knight of Cups. You have the 2 of Cups, the Knight of Cups, the King of Cups, the Chariot, the 2 of Wands, the 3 of Wands. The Ace of Voices, by the way, that's the clarity connecting here with Temperance in reverse. And there's just like, I'm still talking about the 4 of Emotions. Slow down to my guides. It's just a lot coming through here. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius energy. So this is the clarity around how they feel about you. This is thinking about that past energy. Look, that wheel is, it's sort of like, well, you see here going back in time, because this is, you can see it's a child here. Almost looks like spinning Saturn. This is not a Saturn energy, but Saturn can have some obstacles, Easier, back when things were easier, but also when some mistakes were made. It's the emotions. It's around the love. It's the emotional energy, connecting to the divine. So it's the wheel of going back in time, but it's also reunion energy here. There's a lot of longing energy here today. But sitting on this suitcase, it's the going back in time energy, but it's also, again, moving forward energy. And it can be that you've known your person, Aries, since you were young. For some of you, that is the case. And by the way, my throat chakra is a little bit out of it. So you're probably going to hear a lot of, just kind of swallowing and whatever, weird breathing. So bear with me. It might not be your reading if that's bothering you, because it's just, It's one of those readings today, and I'm just not going to be able to edit out all those weird sounds. So anyway, the Six of Cups there, connecting here with this Ace of Voices, and this is the clarity of how they feel. Look at the rainbow hair. There's a lot of spiritual energy in hair, you know. A lot of intuitive energy. They say, you know, to grow your hair. And in particular cultures, of course. Connecting, look right here with the owl. This is inner transformations. Self-actualization, information, spiritual energy. I mean, it's the owl connecting here. A lot of hope. Look at the prayer flags. You know, it's just clear that they're clear. It's mental clarity. And they're also clear about temperance in reverse, that there has been things going on here that I feel like you've just been kind of, I don't know how long you've been waiting for, that they're aware of. The apologetic energy is really, really strong in this Ten of Voices. You know, that's the Ten of Swords. It's the Sun in Gemini again. And it's the Sun in reverse, that temporary energy of you're waiting. And you have been waiting, not just for communication, but some troubles that have gone around this. So for some of you, waiting for an offer, a reoffer, whatever. And we see it coming in here. And there's an apathy. We're going back here. It's just kind of one of those readings. And before we do, I just want to say that Sun and Gemini energy, because Gemini is all about communication. And, you know, the ruling planet for Gemini is Mercury. It's the planet of the mind. It's the planet of communication. And it's connecting right here with the Hermit energy. So there's no question that they need to apologize here, but they're also asking for forgiveness. Wanting a new start and wanting a clean slate energy. It is very much the Fool energy, clean slate with the Ten of Swords here. Because how they feel about you, what they were holding back in that Emperor energy is here to see. And it caused a lot of problems. Hiding their feelings. Are there other people or things involved? For sure them. Their own, you know, is it commitment issues? Whatever. Because we see here very clearly. They're coming back in. And that's what I wanted to ask you. How long have you been waiting for the communication? Because look, this is the fourth cup. Look here, how it forms the cup. And look what's here. You're both here. You're still really in each other's energy. And we also know that here with the Two of Cups. That this is someone you still love that also still loves you. This is what you've been waiting for. Look at this. The mandala here. Connecting with a really bright star. Here in the divine, this divine connection is extremely clear. Extremely clear. For some of you, this is your twin flame and or soulmate, because this is soulmate energy. It's also twin flame energy, and that's not for everybody. You know, I'll bring through what comes through. So if that's for you, it's for you. But you can see the connection and the emotional energy that is still here and the hope of the star within that mandala. But an apathy here, you know, and these cups right in the very front, bringing in the Three of Cups, of course, very clearly here. And that's the Mercury and Cancer energy, the communication. So waiting for the communication, and the communication now very clearly coming in with an offer. And it's kind of like, you know, it's an apathetic energy. You're not really sure how you feel. So it can be, let's see where this is going, that this is coming out of nowhere. I don't know, though. It feels pretty calculated to me because the clarity is here. The wanting to find a way to come to you is here. There's a stuck energy that's still going on, but we know that that is spinning. And we see here very much moving forward, and a lot of that is with emotions. Can this be a marriage proposal? It can. It's the Two of Cups. But that proposal energy sometimes is just about a new beginning in general. So whether that is proposal to talk again or come together or whatever it is, you know, what have you been waiting for? The emotions, the communication for sure. Yeah. That's what's coming here. It's really very clear. But for some of you, you've been waiting for a lot more. You know, it's apologetic energy for making you wait and for causing kind of some trouble, I want to say, here in this connection. That Two of Cups, catty corner here with that Page of Pentacles in reverse. And yeah, that's some trouble around it. But they're moving forward here with how they feel about you. The Chariot card, I mean, it's here. The Chariot card is the Cancer and Moon energy. The Cancer and energy is very emotional energy, all about the love, all about the friendship. The Moon energy, all about the emotions. Moving forward here, telling you how they feel. This is someone who is really has a lot of feelings for you that they've been hiding. Why? Why has that divine masculine emperor energy been hiding feelings? And by the way, I just want to remind you that this is not about gender. You know, we all have divine feminine and divine masculine energies. It's an overabundance of divine masculine energy is what I want to say, of somebody hiding that energy, which is now coming more into a very, very giving energy here. And the moon energy here in the chariot of literally, look, these horses coming, it's yin-yang energy here, first of all. And yeah, there is a balancing for sure of divine feminine and divine masculine energies here within your person. I mean, you see it in the Emperor in reverse. You see it here coming with the total opposite, with the, I want to say, the death of the ego here coming and sharing how they feel about you here in this King of Cups energy, Pisces energy, by the way. And moving forward here as they balance their energies out, to be honest with you, about how they feel and what they want, because they're clear and they miss you. They're clear and they miss you. And the Knight of Emotions, the Knight of Cups is here too, which we're going to talk about. It's here right in this deck because we're taking it. We're going to bring in some more. It's catty corner here with the Two of Cups. The Knight of Cups, the Princess Charming card. Romantic proposal energy right here with the Two of Cups. So they're coming in with an offer. And it's a very emotional offer. And I feel there's a declaration of love coming here. Communicating, opening up, really strong. And what's been going on that you've just been kind of waiting, because there is that energy of, you know, things that have been out of your control. I mean, and that's always going to be the case, you know, of what's going on with somebody and the decisions that they're making. So maybe that's a lot of why we're seeing this apathetic energy as they come in here, because look at the trouble. You know, it's the Page energy in reverse. It's the Page of Pentacles in reverse, right in between the Chariot card. Beaming here also over at the Four of Emotions. Four is an energy of manifesting. And manifesting what? The four areas of support and stability. And what do? You know, with the support. You build that around a foundation. You know, that the energy, the connection, the relationship. For some of you, what does that mean for you? You know, is it someone you're only talking to? Is it someone you were in a long-term connection with, you were building it with, you wanted to build it with, or whatever the case is? You know, that foundation, without the four areas of support and stability of everyone putting them up together, mentally, emotional, spiritual, and physical, and being in the same place, without the support, it's just a foundation with no walls. You know, freed all the elements to come in and not feeling very safe and yeah, just building the connection or rebuilding the connection, the relationship, the pentacle energy, the grounding energy. So you have been wanting to hear from your person, but you are hurt. You can see that. You've also been waiting for this. And that Tower energy again, you know, it's connecting here with Temperance, and this is the truth coming in. This is the truth coming in and getting to the root of the issues, and that's also what they're doing, literally getting to the root of the issues here with Temperance in reverse, because that can be kind of I want to say, a disruptive energy. So what's been going on, you know, because there is a lot of disruption around this connection. Is it simply somebody having trouble committing? Is there what else? What's going on here, you know, in your connection? Because they're clear. And they're clear that they need to apologize. And they're trying to come here, and they will eventually come here. And this Knight of Emotions. I mean, this is a unicorn, isn't it? This is a unicorn. So here's the thing. The realizations that they have for you, you know, here in the King of Cups, coming out of that, I don't know, it's egotistical energy. It's can be some immature energy, somebody who likes things a particular way. And here's the thing, that the Emperor energy and the Page energy are really opposite. It can be somebody younger, but also somebody older. So it's really not about that, because sometimes it's just around the emotions of somebody maybe who's emotionally, you know, having trouble sharing their emotions or communicating. But whatever the reason is, they're realizing here that, well, there's no one like you. There is no one like you. Coming in here with this Knight of Cups. Look, they're splashing the water around. The Knight of Cups, the Two of Cups, the King of Cups, the Four of Cups, the Six of Cups, the Three of Cups within the Four of Cups here. So what are we missing? So we have the Two of Cups, the Three of Cups here, the Four of Cups. Where's the Five of Cups? That wouldn't surprise me either, because do they have regret? Yeah. They're sorry. You can see it. It's connected right here to the nostalgic energy. So this is a plan, I feel, that's taking place. This Knight of Cups energy, Prince Charming, has something to ask you, has some kind of offer. It's a proposal. Again, it really can be a marriage proposal, but it's just not going to be for everyone. What is it that you've been waiting for? Because they are very clearly coming in here, and it's a very emotional energy. It's around their feelings for you. They're being revealed. So they're revealing their feelings. And what else are they revealing? Yeah, look. So it's also the Page of Cups here. So we have the Page of Cups here, the Two of Cups here. There's the Three of Cups within the Four of Cups. Five of Cups made its way in here, the Six of Cups. You know, interesting. We haven't seen the Seven of Cups. And if we do, it's a reversal energy for sure, because they're coming out of that lack of clarity, I want to say. This is someone who does not want to lose you. Look at the emotions here. This dress, who's underwater, it's the Page of emotions, the Page of Cups. That page energy is a messenger, you know, an offer. This octopus here connected to it. And the octopus live at the bottom of the ocean, deep down, the deepest part of the ocean, in the divine, in the emotional energy. So when they're coming up and they're wearing it here, it's a lot of deep emotions. Aries, this feels, I feel really overwhelmed by how many emotions are here. It's for sure an offer coming in. It's just not even a question. Okay. So look, it's the Ace of Inspiration. Aries, your energy is here, Leo and Sagittarius energy. There have been delays, and the reason for that is what is going on, because it is the Judgment energy, it's the awakening energy, that's Pluto energy. There's been some fear that they're coming out of, because it is still here, you can see it. So there's some fear of change here. What does that mean? Is it in their life? A life they're living, where they're living? Commitment energy, possibly for some of you. And for some of you, a bad decision. And this is just more of the past energy, by the way. And it is still here, too. I mean, you can see it. It's a major arcana. Hello. I caught the camera. It's coming here with the Ace of Inspiration in reverse. So it's kind of like a hot and cold energy, you know. It's coming, it's moving forward, it's moving back. So there's some energy here, I feel, of somebody just having some commitment issues. Why? You know, what is around that? You're going to know what that is. But lots of delays and some false starts. And a lot of that is around some denial energy. And what is the denial energy that I'm feeling here? How they feel about you? Afraid to take another level, afraid to admit how much they love you and how many feelings they have for you, because it's clear that there's a lot. And we saw that with the Emperor, that they have been hiding it. That is what is coming through here for me in this energy. And that's also why it's connecting with this Ace of Inspiration. It's spinning around, because do I feel there's going to be a moment where they just come? Well, yeah, I mean, you can see it. But they have been hiding how they feel. But we also see that they're coming out of that. Okay. I'm just looking here. Where do I want to put it? Yeah, because look, it's also connecting with the apology. That's where it wanted to go, with the Ten of Voices. That's the Ten of Swords in reverse. That's the Sun in Gemini. And that's also putting the Sun in reverse. And that's an energy also of, I want to say, temporary kind of gratification, like a delay, waiting. Look, waiting. The Nine of Pentacles in the upright is a very is abundant energy coming through. It's love here. In particular in this deck, look at the roses. You know, it's the 9. It's just shy of a pentacle, which we see here, that Page of Pentacles, the 9 of Pentacles. So were you heading for the 10 of Pentacles? Was that interrupted? Were you already there? This is why they're sorry. It's connecting directly here also with the Ace of Inspiration and the Ten of Voices. The apology here literally for the delays and for the maybe the in and out energy and causing these issues with this Nine of Pentacles, maybe not making an offer or going back on it. That's also telling me that this Knight of Cups is spinning. The past energy is coming through of, I want to say kind of like broken promises, you know, wishy-washy type of energy. Okay, so this is real clear what's going on here. I'm going to bring in some channeled love messages. Messages from your person. Love messages from your person, from their higher self. I mean, this is just really clear. Pun intended, with the Ace of Voices, with the Ace of Swords here. All that hope, the rainbow energy, the prayer flag too, connecting here with the Six of Emotions. And the Five of Cups was finding its way in. I just keep seeing it like it should be here. And that's telling me, I'm going to show you what's going on here, that the energy is here. And there is a lot of regret. You see it. But they're clear now. Could it be that they're planning a reunion? Yeah. Can it be that you're going to see them somewhere? Of course. But this is moving forward. It might even be in a message first. The Mercury energy is strong here, but it's also, we just see them coming. My heart has never stopped beating for you. Right here with the King of Cups. What do you want to say to your Aries? Songs are constantly being played that remind me of you, connecting right here with the nostalgic energy. So we need to bring in some channeled song messages today, Aries. It's connecting here with the Six of Cups. So they're listening to music, and it's also putting them in this state of mind. I'm wondering if some of you have received a message, or you will be, because look at how they feel about you. I mean, they've been in denial, and they're still coming out of it, but you see that they're coming out of it, and we already know how they feel, so no use hiding it. Overall energy didn't come through in tarot, and I'm not going to bring in another tarot deck today. I think your overall energy is going to be, okay, a love message. So that's done. We're going to bring in some channeled song messages as well, Aries. You're on my mind 24/7. Here with the Ace of Voices. Yeah, why is this some conflicting energy for them? Because there is something in the past energy, in the current energy that they're struggling with. Because we know the Hermit is spinning. We saw it in reverse. It came back or the upright. It came back in reverse. The Judgment card, the Awakening card is in reverse here. We know a lot of that is the fear in the past, but also just still some fear of change here. And a lot, for me, that's around how they feel about you. This is somebody who has so many emotions for you, and yeah, it's intense. That's a spinner for me, because it's just, they know, you can see that they know. They're just they're fighting with their ego, which is, I feel like, is not going to win here. It's just real clear. I cannot sleep since you've gone. So that can be a literal physical energy of connection, but it doesn't mean it. It can also just be the energy. And that's also bringing in Nine of Swords energy. Gemini and Mars energy, come back to me. You deserve everything. Right here, look at that. The Two of Inspiration, the Two of Wands, the Four of Cups. This decision here, to make it when it's time to communicate, for things to move forward, to grow. We saw that Queen of Pentacles coming in as well, didn't we? I think of you so much that I see you everywhere I go. That's more of the Six of Cups energy. I'm bringing in more. Then we're going to bring in some channeled love messages, Aries. Can you hear me whisper your name? It's coming here with the Four of Cups. And I'm sorry that I have to cover things. This happens. Those are yours. I am in you, and you in me. It's the Two of Cups energy as well. It's all my fault. It's the Ten of Swords in reverse. It's the Apologetic energy. Our souls are connected. Yeah, it's big time soul connection here. Twin flame energy, soulmate energy. Past life energy for some of you, not for everybody. Twin flame, soulmate energy here. It's just really very strong, the soul connection. Also coming here in the Three of Cups, which is also bringing in Two of Cups vibes, which is here. That's what's going here today, right here with our swan, which is representative of the soul connection, your soul connection. I trust that the universe will bring us together. The Ace of Voices is looking over here, kind of back also, look, with connecting to the Six of Cups energy. I just can't seem to get over you. No, there is no getting over. This is just really clear that they're not over you. You have changed me for the better. What's going here with the Two of Cups, the Two of Emotions? Channeled song messages want to be here today in your reading. Love messages through song. Channeled song. This is what they want to say to you through music. So it can be that you are hearing, songs are coming through that you've just been hearing lately or that connect you. It can also be there's songs you don't know or songs you don't like. That's okay too. If they're not for you, they're not for you. If you're sending it, you're sending it. There's always a sentiment behind a song, missing you. And there are things here that I just won't recognize, a name or sometimes a location. So pay attention to what is resonating for you and trust that. What do you want to say to your Aries through song messages? That's too many. Okay, these are also yours. It's okay, wait, those are yours, but they're going too fast. But now they only block the sun. They rain and snow on everyone. So many things I would have done, but clouds got in the way. Both sides now, Joni Mitchell. So that's the Five of Cups energy that I was feeling. That's the regret. This is also a bad decision, an indecision that they made. Some fear of change. Is it just commitment? Is it within their life in general? Is there a third party involved? I think so. And a lot of that, and there really always is for me, but it's not always another person or another place, cultural, religious differences, romance, family. It's usually, I want to say someone in the connection, you or your person. And they're really clearly here. They've been holding back a lot of how they feel about you. So a lot of that indecision, a lot of that hiding energy, because that's the cloud energy. It's the divine connection, but it's also, this is about regret, both sides now. This is also connecting to that King of Cups energy of seeing things in a really different way, getting away, stepping away from their ego. By the way, if you're watching this in real time, and if you're not, you might want to look at the same kind of, around the same day, the same day, or within hours of the Love Tarot, all signs reading is really aligning with this reading today, because that might also be for you. Both sides now, Joni Mitchell. So if you haven't heard the song, make sure you go and hear it and you hear her version. Most of you, I'm sure, have. This is very much your energy. It's an energy, it's their energy. It's an energy of regret and leaving you feeling like they didn't love you, because that is just not the case here. You're like a sweet, familiar song, a good book when I'm alone, a cup of coffee when I'm cold, a country road that leads me home. I'd want it to be you, Barbra Streisand and Willie Nelson. Written by Steve Dorff, Ray Landers, and Bobby Tumberlin. You've got to love me for what I am, for simply being me. Don't love me for what you intend or hope that I will be. Love me for what I am. The Carpenters, written by John Bettis. A winding road, a heavy load, is nothing new to see. We know that through the bad times I'll have you and you'll have me, Aretha Franklin, united together. So it's covering up here because that's what happens. As I write this letter, send my love to you. Remember that I'll always be in love with you. P.S. I love you, the Beatles. It's coming through here, but it can be a message. The energy is strong with Mercury here. That it's not just going to be a message for some of you. It might be a message in person, or maybe just a message for some of you, maybe both. But they are sending their love. It's really strong. As I say that, look. Love, 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 love. Love. The Beatles, all you need is love. And I also just heard, of course, Sending You My Love, which I think is another Beatles song, isn't it? What's at the bottom of the deck here? When you walk through a storm, hold your head up high, and don't be afraid of the dark. At the end of the storm is a golden sky, and the sweet silver song of a lark. You'll never walk alone. Nina Simone, written by Richard Rogers. Okay. Beautiful souls. I am feeling like your reading is not quite over. I'm wanting to bring in, I'm going to bring in some numbers and letters today, Aries. Birthdays, anniversaries, repeating numbers that you're always seeing, or simply just messages that are coming through for you today. Of course, divine numbers. Letters can be spelling out messages, showing us initials for names, locations. I looked over here and there's a butterfly right here with a helm that steers the ship, the emotions. And look, I don't generally look down here. So, and I keep taking these out and they keep ending up here in your numbers and letters bowl, the charms. That's a whole nother bowl, I want to say. But that's steering the ship. That's the emotions here, getting ready to drop that anchor, which goes way to the deep, right there with that octopus energy. The letters today are H and J, M, X. I'm going to put the vowels over here. So A, E. Doesn't look like there's an I or an O, although you could use this 0, but look at that, 2 zeros. At one with the Creator. I like that. That's also bringing in full card energy, almost like both of you, you know? This clean slate energy of wanting to start over. And it's not an energy of just forgetting everything. It's learning from the past. It's also Eight of Cups in reverse energy. Here's a T and a C and a D. Another J. Another X. Z. Z. Another D. Okay. Y. And a K. Well, first, let's go here, okay? 22. It's a master number. It's a number of transition. It's a second chance. It's a second chance to get it right. Aries. 33. Another master number. Anything is possible. 4. Manifesting that foundation with the 4 areas of support and stability. There's a strong pull that you have to each other here. When is that going to be? You know, it is divine timing. But we see the struggle, but we see the movement as well. And 6, that's an energy of healing, restoring harmony, working things out. That's uprighting the temperance energy, which we know here they're clear about that's needed. It's, you know, it's an energy of balance here. A and E are the vowels, and sometimes, like I said, or maybe I didn't tell you. So if you've watched my readings before, you know that I can get really into spelling things. I don't always, because look, there might be some parents here, Dad. You know, it's like, oh, I spend a little bit too much time. So there's a mat here, but it's only one T. Here's me, M-E. M-E-A-D, what is that? Oh, whoa. Yeah, moving from that. I'm going to leave this here because, like I said, I start to go wild. And you're going to know, you know, if a name is here. I can already see there is a J here, J-A-Y. It's also connecting with a blue jay, isn't it? A messenger. Yeah. Day, May, that's interesting. That might be a birth month for someone. Again, you know, anniversaries, birth dates, ages, messages, initials. I'm going to leave it to you so you can pause it and see what is coming through for you. Because like I said, I just go into it and I just stay there for way too long. Aries, it's been my honor to channel for you. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed your reading as much as I enjoyed reading for you. And if you did, I would really appreciate it if you liked today's video and subscribe to the Tarot Closet really helps keep the channel moving. And it goes without saying, thank you for joining me today. It means a lot that you took the time out. I appreciate it. I love you very much. I wish you love and light, and I look forward to seeing you at another love reading.